Hi friends, I'm the vegan. A cake a day, a pie. So this time is tangerine. I found beautiful tangerines in the health food shop. They're really delicious. They were piled and I had to take some. These are 6. But before I show you how I make the filling with the tangerines, I make the crust. And I show you my form here, just a small, rather small springform, 20 centimeters about, and lined with parchment paper and a little bit fatted here, coconut oil, so it's easier to get it out. So that's first. Then I need the food processor for the sticky dough to press into the form, and this is fitted with the S blade. You see, that's what I usually use, and the easiest form to get almonds here, 1.5 cup or to 2 cups of almonds. That would be enough for one dough in this size. Just a little bit on the ground, on the bottom. And I begin the almonds only. That is the easiest way I find. The dates come in later. This is the coarse meal. This is the way I want it. You see, it's still coarse, but also a little fine. And this is the degree I need in the end, almost. When I put the dates in now, these are about dozen dates, medium size without pits, of course. Put the dates in. As soon as the dates are in, it's very hard to get the meal even coarser and finer. So, and then I have some cinnamon. That's because of very nice flavor together with tangerines. Yeah, tangerine is complex. There are so many flavors in the tangerine. One of them is the wooden flavor. And that's perfect for cinnamon, of course, it's a bark. So I do that now, make the sticky dough, and it takes another minute or 2. Sticky dough is ready, and this is what I need here. I show you the stickiness I'm talking about. Here I press it together, and then it keeps together. This is sticky. The only thing I have to take care of is not to over-process until it gets a massive pain. That is not desired texture. So as soon as it's sticky, I look from above into the dough when it's working, and I see a vortice. And the vortice begins to change this texture, gets gross, like big waves. Then it's almost done. Takes maybe a minute or 2, maybe 2 minutes. Depends on the food processor you have. This is a okay, powerful one. So it takes 2 minutes or so. Maybe 3 maximum. I've just put it now into the dough, into the dough into the spring form. Yeah. And I begin to spread it evenly among the bottom, and I begin to gently press it down, just touching it barely. So, and once I know everything at the right place. Yeah, it's even everywhere. Then I begin to press it down with the knuckles of my fist. So first gently always around in circles, and later I go harder, putting more pressure, and in a moment I come back and I'll show you the result. Sticky dough done. In the bottom of the crust, you see, it's a perfectly nice crust. It's not too thick, as you can imagine, it's just the right amount. Put it aside. Now it's so easy to get the filling done. It has some more ingredients because I have some ideas about it. So first ingredient, of course, that is the tangerines. That is a major 6 tangerines here. Beautiful tangerines, very delicious, have a wonderful flavor. Not always I find tangerines that delicious, but if I get some, usually when the pile is big in the health food shop, then I almost immediately know they are nice. So the thing I have to do now, blending tangerine is a very liquid and light, so that will keep firm. I have to make it firm. In order to make it firm, I put cashew nuts in it. Yeah, nuts make it firm. Yeah, you see, I have just maybe a cup of cashew nuts here, and I put the cashew nuts in first, together with the tangerines, because when I put the other ingredients in, the bananas and the lemons and so first, then it may take some time to blend the cashew nuts because they will be up in the blender. So with the tangerines, they come down pretty fast, and you can watch me dancing while it happens. That's how fast it is with the soft tangerines. They're tender, but they have an amazing flavor. You see, this is a nice color already. It has to be blended a little bit more. You see it's a little bit gross still, the cashew nuts, but they will sit in here and soak a little bit. Meanwhile, I put the bananas in. I put the bananas in to make it a little bit more fluffy again. Bananas make it more soft. The cashew nuts, 2 bananas. Cashew nuts make it more firm. The bananas a little bit more soft and light. It needs a little bit of texture, I guess, so I do that. And I add 1 lemon to balance the sweetness of the bananas. Tangerines can do with that. And another thing, I put some goji berries in to give it a nice color. They have a wonderful orange, and that would be cool because it should be a tangerine cake, a pie, so I need an orange color. And I know if I do this without another coloring, like goji berries, they're perfect, it turns more gray, rather gray than orange. And for the orange flavor, for the tangerine flavor, I put the peel. Not the peel, but the zest of the peel of the tangerines, all the 6 tangerines in. And that's almost all I need. I'll show you in a moment. 1 more blender dance. So it takes on a slightly more tangerine-like color. It's a wonderful color from the goji berries, and that keeps. Let me taste it. Wonderful, wonderful. So, now I need to make sure it firms up in the refrigerator so I can cut pieces of the cake. So here is the secret ingredient. It's coconut oil. It's molten. See, on a water bath. Put it just right in there now. And finally, otherwise it might stick to the sides of the blender when it's in further. Here, this is the water bath. This is the water bath. On top, I put the little container with the oil and very hot water inside. In no time, it's molten. And that's all I need to do for this wonderful cake. 1 more blending and then it's done. Now let me see if that works. Sometimes a little bit of the oil stays on top. I make sure it's all down. Yeah, I need to help a little bit. The oil always comes up. So in the blending, when the blender is full, especially like this one, I need 1 more blending to make sure that the color is amazing. So that's basically all I need. Now I put the cream into the crust, and I can show you what it looks like. You see, it's very nice. They're runny here, the color is beautiful, and that's all, you see. That's not a big cake, a small one, but it might be yummy. I haven't done it before. I have tried something combining cashew nuts and tangerines and coconut oil and bananas just to find out about the flavor and the texture. That's just a little experiment, but now I know it should be working like this. So I'm pretty pretty positive. This will be a good recipe. So, this is my cake, you see. And we go into the refrigerator, come out firm. The other day, tomorrow, I mean, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. If you like, thumbs up. If more so, can subscribe ND Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.